Everybody seems to be straightening out here, and we're just going to start the race. So shooting down the straightaway, everybody's on cold tires. We're going to brake into the corner. I look way ahead to make sure if there's any chaos ensuing, I'm ready to avoid it. Luckily, everybody keeps their composure. So we get through turn one, surviving, trying to make it through the corners on cold tires, especially in the Porsche. As you can see, some wobble there. Now, I'm behind the pack here, so I'm able to maintain a little more speed through the corners, but unfortunately I have to slow it down as I have a wall of very expensive cars in front of me. So we just kind of keep it tidy, try to keep giving these guys space in case they want to do something weird. Again, I don't know these drivers, so just trying to gauge their character here and see how they behave in close quarters. All right, coming into the corner, looking ahead. You see these guys going wide, slowing the Ferrari down. Try to maintain as much momentum as I can. Now, this corner right here in particular, if traffic's going slow, you really don't want to be braking mid-corner. So I just let off the gas, coast right into it. All right, so at this point, I've been in close proximity to these guys for a few corners, and as we continue to kind of fight each other, my trust in their driving ability goes up. So as you see, I'm getting close to this guy. I'm keeping it tight as we go through the corners because I'm starting to kind of trust him as a driver, and I know he's not going to do anything super erratic. Now this is a terrible corner to pass, so I go ahead and give it to him, but I'm going to gain some momentum coming out and go ahead and keep it on the inside. He gives me the spot. I make the pass, no problem. So not a bad first lap. We make a lot of progress. I think we're up to 7th place at this point. So 13th to 7th, not too bad. Tires are warming up. And these guys are bunched up, so they're gonna be at a slower pace than me by myself. So the next challenge is seeing how I can get around this Ferrari that seems to be pretty diligent with his pace, not making too many mistakes. Now the car that I'm going to pay attention to here is this kind of previous gen white and blue 911. I've been kind of in my periphery seeing him go wide and make a couple mistakes. So I'm going to look out for a mistake from him, and hopefully that mistake will propagate to a mistake in the Ferrari, and I can exploit that mistake and get by these guys without any issues. So we're coming down into a pretty high braking area. Porsche takes the inside, Ferrari's on the outside, and the Porsche decides to go wide, therefore ruining the corner for the Ferrari, opening the window for me. So I get good momentum out of the corner and going on the attack. So look way ahead. I can see a bright Audi R8. He is in 3rd place. So I'm feeling good at this point. No contact, clean passes from everybody behind me. And I'm gonna go for the podium here. Now, nothing exciting happens for a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip ahead a few laps. All right, so we're back. As you can see, these guys have pretty good pace. I'm doing everything I can to try to catch them. I feel like it's just a matter of time as they keep tripping over each other's shoes. Now, something interesting is developing, all right? In front of the Audi R8 is actually another 911 who's a back marker traveling at a much slower pace. So just like that, back marker blocks the other Porsche, giving me an opportunity to attack these guys. So here's my chance for podium. All I gotta do is survive the back marker and get around him. So let's see what happens here. I know he's going slower. I give him all the space he needs to make a mistake through this corner. He does it okay, but I do have more exit speed. So I take the inside, and so does he. Look at that, boom. Race is finished. As you can see, we look around. My car is toast, guys. This is the end for Team GPX. So, pretty disappointing. I thought I was gonna kind of get up to a podium, but you just got to be careful around kind of erratic traffic. So the back marker was definitely in the wrong. I know he saw me, but he just decided that his race was more important than mine. But that's part of racing, guys. So I appreciate you guys watching. I would love to, if you guys have any feedback for me as how I could be a better driver, I would certainly love to hear that in the comments. And hopefully this has been somewhat helpful to you guys. So I appreciate it and take care.